Welcome to Charlotte, North Carolina, Bank of America Stadium, and the Duke's Mayo Classic. This ought to be a fantastic showdown and just the flavor every college football fan can't wait for. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see the number 20 team in the country, the NC State Wolfpack, taking on a team from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Tigers will get this season underway as toe meets leather. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the NC State Wolfpack offense is on the field and ready to start the game. And here he comes, the guy who pulls all the strings in this attack.
I think what makes him so unique, he has such a good understanding of this offense, always seems to know what the answer is to the test.
Always in control. The receivers know they're going to get the football. Everybody believes in this dude.
On second down, he'll fire. Finds his tight end. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Third down, and they'll need 2 on this initial drive of the game. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Now rolling to the left. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And all defenses talk about it. Sacks, tackles for a loss, affecting the quarterback the best way you can. The first drive of the game already getting home. Nice start for this defense.
Looks as if NC State will have to punt it away. On the move, it's Murphy. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. So Auburn's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And they seem to believe that they can take big plays away and man coverage by just locking him up in this matchup, David.
Yeah, and it's hard to lock down a great wide receiver.
He is smashing people. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. He's looking to throw it. Makes the grab on the left. These two conferences largely share the same geographic footprint, and the ACC loves it when they can take down a team from the SEC.
And we see these two conferences play each other oftentimes early in the season, late in the season. David, think about Clemson, South Carolina, Florida, Florida State. These players have a lot of familiarity with one another.
And this already matters so much to these kids because they grew up in the same area a lot of times, like Reese was talking about with the footprint. But how about in the past, too? When your undefeated league champion gets left out of the playoff for an SEC team, a little more fuel for the fire.
The give to the back. They make the stop at the 19 after a pickup of 5. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. They plow ahead with the run, but still more ground needed to pick up the first down. Third down coming. Got it in the middle, it's Beer. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. The give to the lone running back. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll try the run. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Auburn! They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
and they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. That drive covered 55 yards for the score. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. The give out of the gun. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Looking for a productive play on first down. They move the tight end all over. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
It's really tough on offenses when defenses know what you got to do. You got to pass the football. They're in man coverage. How about the receiver understanding where the first down is? He smells it. He goes and gets it.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They'll go to the ground. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. NC State to bring the punt team. That last punt basically flipped the field. They'd like to do it again. Signal goes into the air, and he makes the fair catch at the 10. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want them. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
From the gun, the running back has it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Handoff from the gun. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab over the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. You've got a 3rd and manageable. Back up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. Snags it over the middle. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up the first down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. Working that left side now.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. Auburn sends out the punting unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Looks like the Wolfpack will pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll throw it on first down. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He's right on target. That's the end of the quarter, and Auburn has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They are live. Started here in the second. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. He'll try to pop the draw. Went to the running game on third down and picked up 5, but still a couple of yards short. It's 4th and 2. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over. Offense getting set for first down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. That one came in hot, and it's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Off play action. Oh, he wants it all. It's complete. A huge pickup. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. Auburn to the line in a hurry. Trying to find his man on first down. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down. Out of the gun to give to the back. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Chucked it away just as he was hit. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And just a spectacular punt. It'll go out of bounds inside the 5-yard line and really put this offense in a hole. Power football with the run. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. This offense tries to get rolling from its own 15 on first down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. They'll power it inside with the fullback. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Wide out in motion. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Here on 3rd down for this offense. Trying play action. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Defense way too anxious there, and they just hand them a first down with a penalty.
Defense.
The offense needed something, just anything, to give them just a little breathing room, and the defense provided it with that penalty. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the gun, the ground game. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33. On 3rd and short, the power run here. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. And the Tigers are rolling down the field. Use the play fake, now to throw. Couldn't quite hang on to the pick, and he will be thinking about that one for a long time. 2nd and 10, he'll throw again. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Misses again, it's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row. 3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. Catch in the middle, it's Hartman. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. Here comes Auburn to the line on 1st and 10. They'll run it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Pulled down after a pickup of 3, balls at the 13. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers!
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point makes it 14-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Washington has the lead right now. Feels like we've heard the air raid sirens a few times today, but they haven't been able to pull away. They're up by 11 over the Astronauts. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Love the play call on the RPO. That time the defender bites on the run fake, and that opens up the window for the slant coming in behind it. Nice job.
Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Got it behind the line. It's Thorne. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This offense has a 2nd down play. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. He wants to throw here on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Looking to throw it again. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Wolfpack! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And that is the first passing touchdown, first of many of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the offense. Way to finish it, take care of the football, make some plays in the passing game. This offense looks like they're going to be a really hard one to stop.
Lining up to add another. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Murphy. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Finds his target down the middle. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. You just can't hit the quarterback like that. That is a dumb play, and the defender got caught red-handed. Running back searching for a hole. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. The play-action fake. Fires to the wideout. Usually see better timing between this senior quarterback and its receivers. That one well behind him. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. Auburn sends out the punting unit. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Line getting set on second down. From the gun, running back on the move. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll bring it back. It's Murphy. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll give it to the back. Makes a man miss. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Wants to throw on second down. On the run, still looking. At the 40, there he goes. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
Now with the first and goal, let's see what Auburn's got cooking. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Just like to see the quarterback have a clock going off in his head, forcing him to get rid of that football. Can't take a sack on first down in goal-to-go situation and move your offense backwards.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. It's still 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. The throw. He's got it on the run. Touchdown Tigers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Maybe if he could have eluded just 1 or 2 more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. He'll start this drive firing. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? And now on 2nd down for this offense. The give to the fullback. Still running at the 40. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Comes out throwing on 1st down. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left. And it's 4th down, but with this time on the clock, why wouldn't you give it one more play before halftime? Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable first half so far. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.